Welcome back to Skyrim. I ended up losing a recording between the time I exited, Ustengrav, and, getting back to Solitude. But, a couple of things I did do in that recording of note is I found my, enchant that I was looking for at a Stormcloak base from their quartermaster. So I gotta, normally loath to the Stormcloak, but I gotta thank him for selling me that enchant. So now I am a wealthy Iron Dagger mogul. So money will be no issue from this point on. And something I've noticed is absolutely everything I give my follower and take back is being returned marked as stolen. So it's pretty inconvenient. But now I'm gonna take the carriage to the fourth main city, Markarth. Bit too far to run.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it.
Don't believe a word of it, huh? Despite the fact that the whole city is a Dwemer ruin. Just unlock this location here real quick. Or maybe it's farther than I thought. Anyhow, there's something we gotta do, a little prep before we go in here. Gotta kill a guy right when we go in the gate. Save a life.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home? Oh, this pendant.
Hey, fall back!
By the Divines, the Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no forces.
By the gods, that man nearly killed me. You saved my life. Thank you. Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it. I've heard of them. Something about the men who live in the hills and attack caravans. I'm sorry. I don't know anymore. I'm just visiting here from Cyrodiil. No, I don't have any idea. I was just shopping for a pendant for my sister back in the Imperial City. Until next
Guys,
time.
a woman attacked right on the streets.
Was that a clutch save or what?
See what happened? Forsworn? Strange. Well, I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future for what it's worth. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket. No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn. Until next time.
We'll handle things from here. Move along. I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out of it. That's right. It isn't.
There's our good deed for the day, though.
Right in front of me.
There's no shipments coming in, so I do nothing. Just drink.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms. This is the Silverblood Inn. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now. Degain the Beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Caused quite the ruckus. Got a witch hunter in town from the priesthood of Stendar. Keeps asking questions about that old abandoned house. Remember, if I can't get... Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Stone bed. It's gotta be comfy.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Oh, I wish I could have that one skill point back that I accidentally put in lockpicking.
Thank you again. I can't believe I was this close to being killed. Until next time.
I guess I won't rob that room. Where do they keep the lockbox, though?
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at each other.
A man like me makes a lot of enemies. People are always trying to cheat me.
My father, Klepper, is the one you want to talk to. I just clean up.
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
Did you hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work. You there, if you're here to trade, step up to the counter. No, I'm not armed. Oh, by the divines, is it that obvious? I swear, if my Gunnar was alive to see me now. This store would finally be on its feet if I hadn't lost my last shipment to the Forsworn attacks. A specially made Bella statuette. You aren't for hire, are you? A sellsword? I'll pay you if you can recover that statuette from the Forsworn.
As a Bethesda protagonist, that's what we do.
Thank you. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for you when you return.
You know, I've got a feeling that she's a cannibal.
I inherited the store from my husband. His father was Arnleif. My
Just a
husband,
hunch.
Gunnar, died about 5 years ago. Forsworn attack. I miss that stubborn oaf. No, as if trade wasn't poor enough. Now there's violence in the streets. It was the Forsworn, wasn't it? I lose dozens of shipments every season to those barbarians. Now they're in the city? Gods help us. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
It's all about the daggers now.
Come back whenever you need something.
We'll handle things from here.
I don't want that Stendar guy to harass me this episode,
We'll
so
handle
we'll
things from here.
avoid him.
Tacitus, what is this?
A nail?
Is that what you call it? In the Legion we would call it pieces. Look how brittle the metal is.
I just, well, the forge gets so hot.
You thought what? You would skip a step? Not heat the metal all the way through? Jesus. Now do it again.
Pretty brazen, huh?
Need a new blade? Tacitus? Boy's an Imperial. I keep showing him how to treat the iron, but he never gets it. In the Legion, the Imperial smiths used to read books when they couldn't set their hammers straight. Wisdom of the old, I guess. If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Akron, could you bring it to me? Tacitus sure isn't learning by example.
Actually think I have one of those. I stowed it away.
Grew up in a stronghold. Every orc girl tended the forge at some point. A girl has to grow up, and life in the stronghold asked for a lot in return. So I joined the Legion, mastered my trade there. That's right. An orc stronghold. Kept to ourselves, lived as our ancestors would have wanted. Wasn't enough for me, though. I left. Didn't want to end up as the third wife of some lowly chieftain.
That reminds me, if that orc is still waiting by the meadery for us to give him a worthy death. I'm gonna start to buy every ebony ingot I can from now on. There's a chopping block at. Really use one.
They don't like us talking to people when we work.
Guy wasn't using it, he was pounding on it.
Can't talk. Alice will beat me if I stop working. I spill just metal and polish takes it out of my hide. Can't you see me working? Beat it!
I oversee Markarth's smelter. Worker gets out of line, I get him back in line.
The hags... I have potions for disease, love sickness, irritating children. Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Now, how would you like to buy some iron daggers? Throw in some iron arrows, too. For free.
Now, you let me know if you need a cure or anything else.
I'm Bothella's assistant. She's the one you should talk to if you need an herb or a potion.
I need to turn around. We're twins. This is my template character.
A little bit of old reach, man. Oh yes, you'll need... Comes with living to a ripe old age. People start thinking there's something magical about you. Then, the insults. Still, a little knowledge of plants and potions can get you by. Not that anyone likes to admit buying things from you. See? I even have a little potion for the steward. Mind handing it over to him? Just say it should solve that problem he has. Thank you. Only that they break an old woman's heart. So many friends, so many kin, all lost trying to rebuild a past that was over long ago. We'd be better off without the Silverbloods. They send their brute, Ingvar, to shake some coins from me every few days. And Betrid Silverblood is always asking for more potions to fuel Thonar's ambitions. Gives him a temper fiercer than any bear. I have herbs to mix.
And I have a,
The Hag's Cure is here for all your discreet needs.
Ta-ta. Think if I wanted to live in a city, anti-dragon attack, this is my destination.
Either a